Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amen Thompson out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Şengün in at the five. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the two, and it's Williams in at small forward. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And of course, they make you work for everything.
Now here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside, Williams. Smith against Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Smith. The three from Holmgren. It's hauled in by Houston. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
Here's Thompson following the three by Oklahoma City. Outside Durant takes the three. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Holmgren from behind the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Rockets on offense. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here are the Rockets now. Following the bucket by the Thunder. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time all-star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now here's Thompson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Durant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
One shot.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Here's Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Smith. Durant's got 9 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
SGA finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. And the shot's good. He's got 7.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Durant way outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. SGA deciding where to go with it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Outside Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with all the analysis we do going into a season, some things you just can't predict, Doris.
The unexpected always arises in this particular league. Whether it's a new face, whether there's a key injury, the narrative is always changing from week to week.
The first free throw is good. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good, so good.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Hartenstein with it. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Now here's Thompson. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Takes a 13-footer. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren with it. Now Thompson defending. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Right side, SGA. On the mark with the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Rockets trail by 6. Now Durant. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a three. It doesn't go for him. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Here's Şengün. And the shot goes in.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren nails it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for Houston, Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Tate is subbed in for Smith. Rockets trail by 7. Durant, pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Pass to Wallace. Back to SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Rockets trail by 7. Outside Durant. Here's Shepard, SGA covering. Outside Tate, pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Wallace outside. To the inside. Williams against Tate. Williams passes to Wallace. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you, BA.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Wallace. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the baseline.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Now here's Hartenstein. Still no points. Here's Wiggins. Outside, SGA. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wiggins against Durant. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Amen Thompson. Good on the second one. Thunder leading by 8. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. SGA's got 18 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Adams with a screen on SGA. Here's Shepherd. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And here's Wallace. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's SGA. Off target with a jump hook. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
You can always see the awareness that Şengün has with the ball. Knows exactly where his teammates are going to go.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. There's the three. Chet from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's the drive. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Wallace misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Holiday. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams.
Shooting for Houston, Aaron Holiday. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally the franchise. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Şengün, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Shepherd for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Wiggins finds Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren. Adams covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
No good on the free throw.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Davison, he's checked in for Houston. And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Shepard. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Davison, takes a three, and he buries his first look.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
On the wing, Wallace. Outside, Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Şengün passes to Davison. Here's Shepard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Şengün.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
Now here's Williams. 17 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Sinks the tray.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And Houston has possession following the 3 by Oklahoma City. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Thunder on D. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Kept alive. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Here's Adams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Holmgren against Adams. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Adams, shot's good.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Now here's Wallace. And he banks in the layup. Wallace has got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Durant with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Shepard. Durant for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Thompson scanning the floor. Offline with a three. Thunder leading by 11. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Shepard for three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Durant.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. And that might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Nice D from Thompson. Rockets trail by 14. Smith outside. And here is Thompson. To the middle. Here's Durant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Durant. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Carlson, he's checked in for Williams. Adams checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Shepard. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson finds Smith. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside, SGA. Knocked away. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
There's a screen. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP, how did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Here's Jang. Outside, Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Well, J-Dub has the size and strength to work on the interior. That is nicely done.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Williams.
We've always said Jalen Williams seems to play bigger than his size. That 7'2" wingspan and the instincts he brings makes him an exceptional wing defender.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang, and it's Holmgren in for Mitchell. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Durant. Now Capella. And here's Smith. He's covered by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The 3, Smith. On target from range. Smith's got 5.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Attention everyone, coming onto the floor right now are your...
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Second, the Thunder.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Here's Holmgren, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Dort outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Smith, no good.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, tightly guarded. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Back to Thompson. fadeaway. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Dort outside. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Here's SGA. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Now here's Williams. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Smith passes to Durant. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it.
The previous play is under review.
In the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, well, a team is this and say they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
These are solid teams, pretty close talent-wise.
Absolutely a sneaky good game that should be very entertaining.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein passes to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Smith with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Thompson. Down low. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Durant.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Dort outside. From downtown, Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie. Williams defending. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Thompson passes to Okogie. On the wing, Durant. Williams defending. Durant's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Okogie. Dort defending. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Durant for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort outside. Smith against Holmgren. Outside, SGA. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Amen Thompson, first personal foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, Houston, 7 games behind.
I think for the Thunder, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now over SGA. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Holmgren outside. Holmgren fighting through contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
SGA against Thompson. Smith with a screen on SGA. Outside Durant to stop the drought. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams against Durant. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Ball stolen. Thompson passes to Durant. Looming large, KD.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Thompson against SGA. Out to the right wing. Dort outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 5. Thompson's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're really working the paint now.
Rockets trail by 14. Durant with it. He's got 22. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
But Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Pass to Okogie. Durant looking around. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul. And for Houston, number 15, Reed Shepherd.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Shepherd's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Shepherd. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Şengün finds Durant. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
3 points.
Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder leading by 11. Outside, SGA. Smith against Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Left side, SGA. Up and in on the layup. SGA's got 14 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Durant against Williams. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Smith. Pass to Shepard. Now Şengün. He's covered by Holmgren. Şengün, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The free throw drops for Adams.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
And it's good for two.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Rockets with another miss. Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Williams. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting 40% since the break. Here's Shepard. Adams with a screen on Williams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Wallace outside. SGA, a screen on Thompson. Holmgren outside. 4-3. He drops it from range. Holmgren's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Durant against Williams. Durant, no good.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Durant. 24 points for him. Six to shoot. And they pick up 2. Durant's got 26 points.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Shepard. Nice move. Outside Durant. Good on the shot. And he's got 28 now.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. And then for Houston, Green comes in for Durant. And Tari Eason subbed in for Thompson. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. From deep, Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Shepard. Now Easton. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Williams. And the bucket is good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And Tate gets it to go.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Green. Crawford comes in for Eason. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. No good. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Lou Dort, then there's Mitchell, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Oh, creating for himself wasn't a strong suit in college, but it's nice to see Shepard folding some playmaking into his game.
Now here's Williams.
This is the next step in J-Dub's evolution, right? The ability to get to the free throw line.
First 2 foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Here's Holiday. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Mitchell. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Mitchell, the pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And he hits the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 13. Here's Shepard. Check by Mitchell. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Shepard. Back to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Over Mitchell. And it's Shepard missing. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Shepard. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Williams passes to Dort. Williams a screen on Holiday. Steps back. Here's Dort. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his third assist of the night.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Now here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Holiday passes to Adams. Here's Shepherd. Outside Holiday. Şengün a screen on Dort. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Williams. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Shepherd. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
And here's Dort. Back to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 9. The drive by Holiday. And here's Tate outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Amin Thompson in for Holiday. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, shooting 1.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And this will be game 6 of 7 out on the road. Their long trip almost over. The three, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Thompson with a screen. And here's Shepherd for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Dort outside. From deep. The kick out to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The 3 from Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Durant against Wiggins. Outside Durant. Over Holmgren. No good again that time. Thunder leading by 15. Pass to SGA. Back to Holmgren. Back to SGA. From the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Now Smith. Thompson outside. Here's Shepherd. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he makes it. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night.
Hartenstein, such a tough cover on the interior. Knows angles, has great strength and size.
Screen by Durant. Now here's Şengün. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Thompson, a screen on SGA. And here's Shepherd for three. Gets the three to fall. Shepherd's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Hartenstein finds Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Launches a three. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Pass to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Defended by Şengün. And the shot goes down.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Houston has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Dort defending. Inside. Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Count it!
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Thunder leading by 14. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Okogie's checked in for Houston. Ooh, poked away. Oh, the stuff!
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Smith outside. Durant fires! Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18. Cash from from downtown.
My goodness, the answer from deep, Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Okogie. He launches. Cleared away by Dort.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Now Hartenstein. Here's the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Durant. Cash!
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander from 9 feet away. Count it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Smith. 36 seconds left to play in the 4th. And he nails it.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And here's SGA. Now Dort. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Buries it from outside.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is